All right. My name is Alex Fortney, and I am a hunk sandwich
Yummy.
with Adam and Jeff.
Inaccurate.
That's right. We're the white bread.
And the Red Wolves are winners.
2-1.
Against the baby backs. Woohoo! Moro! Sebastian, go talk to this.
All right, we're joined by goalkeeper
Sebastian
Sebastian
Mora.
Mora.
More. How do you like him? Sebastian, what do you think about the match?
It was a great match, you know. It was a little bit, we had a lot of possession of the ball, which was always great. I think from the two past games, it was the game where we had most possession, so it was fun to play with the crowd. It was fun to play with you guys, you know, hearing you guys, we could hear everything you guys say, so it was absolutely, it was a great atmosphere, and at the end of the day, the most important thing, which is the 3 points.
Yes.
And we're happy for that. We're happy you guys are happy, and we hope to play better soccer next week.
So I was sitting with Ricky and Marky's uncle, and he was shouting if they didn't win, they have to sleep on the bus tonight. So I noticed that the keeper on the other seemed to plan to play more than you.
Yeah.
So do you think was it relaxing, or how would it feel for you?
It was for you know, for my position it was tough, because to be honest, I don't think I got a shot on target the whole game.
Yeah.
So you just have to keep your concentration to 90 minutes.
And
I think that's how we conceded the goal.
Yeah.
Because you just need to be concentrated. You don't have a lot of options with the game, and the one you have to participate, you have to do it well. So we just need to get better in that. You know.
I got one question for you.
Yes.
You had the ball at half field.
Yes.
How tempted were you to take a shot on goal?
Allison Becker, full Allison Becker, man.
I don't think I would have made it all the way. To be honest, it's far, but I was tempted. I should have tried. Maybe next week I'll try.
All right, there we
We'll
go.
do that next week.
So when the goal goes in stoppage time, how electric did the stadium sound to you players in the celebration of that
It
goal?
was euphoric. To be honest, the adrenaline rush, it was, I just felt it. Every time we score a goal, I jump high, and I said, you know, I'm a keeper, so I have to celebrate by myself, but I felt like you guys were hugging me, you guys were there with me, so it was great.
We were. I'll tell you what, this stadium has come so far in the past year, and by the end of the year, it's going to do so much. How does it feel playing at the CHI Memorial compared to other stadiums?
It feels great. I mean, you're just like, you're almost in the field, you know. There's stadiums where maybe there's more space between the supporters and the field. Here, the space is nothing. You guys are just feet away, which makes it great. These are the best stadiums to play in, to be honest, but you guys are so close to us. So we just love looking at your faces. You know, obviously we can't look.
Faces?
Yeah.
Your houses?
Here on a Saturday night. I mean, I love it. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So what would you want the fans to do next week? What do you want from us next week?
It's the same thing they did today, you know. Just keep coming. We need you here. We need your support. You guys motivate us. And it's great. It's great for us. It's great for us to have you guys here.
Thank you so much.
My English is so.
That's great.
sorry.
It's better than my Spanish.
Your English is better than Adam's English. Don't worry.
I'm tired.
All right, so tell the audience who they
All right, Jose Carrera Garcia is
You
with
guys.
us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, three games, 2 wins, 1 draw. But the most important, win at home. How does it feel to win at CHI?
Amazing. It feels amazing having you guys out here. You know, it gives us that extra push. We couldn't do it without you guys to score that late goal. You know, I think we deserved it since the game started. We were the better team, and we just showed it.
So, are we going to see this kind of pressing every game from you guys?
Yes, of course. That's our coach's philosophy. You know, when we have the ball, we're going to try to play good soccer. You know, we're just getting started. I think come June, July, you're going to see the best of us, which is good. But we're going to make it hard for teams to come and play out. We're going to come and press for 90 minutes. That's our philosophy, and I think it's been working so far.
So you go up to the free kick in stoppage time. What's going through your mind as you're approaching that kick and what you want to try to do?
It was all Ramos. Ramos said, put it in my head and I'm going to put it in. You know, which that's the mentality you want from any player. You know, he's one of our best players in the air, so me and Ricky knew that. We just had to get it to Ramos' path, and, you know, it got rewarded.
Awesome.
You got anything? Aaron?
No, I mean, great game. Your energy never let down. It was really impressive. Good game out there.
I appreciate
We're like really big fans, so we're a bit intimidated.
Yes, I've heard
So,
about you.
so do you guys listen to Soccer Chat on the bus?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Of course. Hey, thanks for coming out, man.
Thanks for coming out. Hope to see you guys next week.
All right, awesome.
We'll definitely see you.
Perfect.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
get louder for you.
Yes,
Louder.
sir. Yes, sir. Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we got to talk to Sebastian Mora and Jose Garcia.
All right, so we've got excellent fans excited. Everyone's buzzing. So, guys, as we go through the match and we look at that 2-1 with a winner in stoppage time, what are your initial reactions? What do you think about the game?
I think it could have been more. I was a little selfish. There were so many almost chances. I think Fort Lauderdale got lucky with theirs, and so it gave us a little scare. But pretty much we were in the driver's seat most of the time. So I think I'm not shocked that we won, but I was a little worried when we got evened out.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I think if this game had ended 1-1, I would have went home very disappointed.
Yes.
Because we dominated the game. They got one little lucky bounce to them to get their goal. And honestly, if we would have left here 1-1, I would have gone home upset, because that's not what we deserve from what they played.
Exactly.
So we do a lot of up and down the field. There's a lot of quick passing that normally leads to an attack, something coming down the flanks. They get the ball, we press up high. If they can break that press, then we kind of scramble. I would love to see this team, as they win the ball, try to build a little more possession, hold the ball more. There's a lot of times where it seems like we're frantic, and then there's other times, like with the goal that they scored, where we have just a little bit of a letdown on a corner, and then that ball's going to go in. If we can have more dominant and sustained possession with real intention, I think it'll allow us to score more goals, wear them out, and it gives us a better ability later in the season to continue to grind these wins out and win these games 2 or 3-0 instead of having to score that goal in stoppage time to come away with the win.
Yeah.
So, all right. So coming at the next game, who do we got next?
Richmond.
Okay. Now we've played very well against the Kickers, especially here. One of the things I remember mostly about Richmond Kickers is how they flop around the ground like Jack Grealish. What are you expecting? That's a little early. We'll talk about it later.
I know that they've named their podcast River City 93 because we score on them in the 93rd minute a lot.
That's it, yes.
Wow.
So we've got another one of those coming. It's going to be an awesome rivalry game because we've had so many close games. Last year we had the 2 late winners.
Yes.
So it's another great opportunity to come out to this beautiful stadium.
Over 2,000
Go to
fans
that
tonight. Yep.
awesome tailgate situation with lots of room for you to bring your own tailgate or come join the chat pack on Twitter. And it's going to be a lot of fun to come be in this atmosphere again for that game. It's going to be really exciting.
Fantastic. Hey, next Saturday, Richmond Kickers, meet us here because we're having a lot of fun here.
Tailgate starts at 4. Be there.
4. We'll see ya.
Bye.